Hello, everybody, and welcome to my SkyFactory 3 series. This will be the first episode. This will also be the first video on the channel. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, in this you spawn on top of a tree that's on top of a single block of dirt. What we need to start off with is a sapling. To make it easier, I'm going to clear off my hotbar so I can see when I get it. While we're trying to find a sapling, I'm going to talk about what we're going to do for this first episode. For this first episode, we're going to be trying to get a furnace and lighting the platform for the nighttime. And there we go. There's a sapling. So, what I'm going to do is take down the trunk of this tree. Trying to vein mine it. I guess I can't vein mine for whatever reason. Hopefully everything else goes better than this. Alright, turn these into planks, and then turn 4 of those planks into a crafting bench. So we can move forward. And with that crafting bench, turn our remaining planks into slabs, so we can make a platform that can catch everything that can fall off a tree. Also, don't cover your dirt block, that's not good. I'll make this platform 1 ring larger so that it will actually catch everything off of a normal sized tree. And there we go. And now to plant the sapling that we have. Let me try vein mining again. There we go. Now we have 2 saplings. Now we have to grow this tree so we can get more wood and more saplings. There we go. And with the wood of this tree, I'm going to make a few tools. Take half of those planks and turn them into sticks. And now we have a wooden axe to chop down trees. Just don't think about that too much. And now we also have crooks. And what we can do is use these crooks to take down leaves. So we can get silkworms and saplings. Also, don't stand directly on top of a tree, because when it spawns like that and you're on top of it, it will hurt you. So let's just go through the process of making a few trees and cut them down, so we can have the resources to continue forward. And that's the first broken crook. I'll just leave those leaves there, because without the trunk, more specifically without the wood touching the leaves, they will automatically decay and drop whatever they're going to drop. Because this mod pack has tree capitation. So let me turn these into planks so they're more useful to us. And what we're going to do is make 2 barrels. These barrels are used for turning organic matter such as saplings, apples, and silkworms into dirt blocks. I'm going to go ahead and plant that. And I'm also going to go ahead and make a single wooden chest so that we can store more important items in it. One of the things I'm going to store is a sapling, because if we accidentally use that, we won't be able to continue. Later on, it won't be as much of a problem, but for right now, it's a pretty significant issue. So let's make another tree. All right. What we're going to do is use the silkworms now and infest the leaves. What this will do is give us some string to use so that we can make the next item that we need. And I'm going to do that so we can expand the platform just a little bit while we were waiting on those. And I messed up a little bit, but that's okay. Almost done. Now we're going to go with this the opposite way. There we go. Now all the leaves are infested and we're going to crook them. We'll get string out of this. I'm going to go ahead and chop down this trunk. See, this is why you need an extra sapling, because sometimes things go wrong. Anyway, we can take the string. Well, first we need to build what it's going to go into. And we'll make those blocks. And because I always forget how to build, let's search for sieve, because that's what we're going to need. Ah, we need sticks. Let's half that. I'll quarter it. And try that again. Alright, there's a sieve. I'm going to put it over there for now. I'm going to make a mesh. There we go. And now what we can do is take the dirt block and sieve it. We got a couple of things, but this is what I'm most concerned about right now: stone pebbles. Because we take 4 of them and make a cobblestone. Then we can put the silkworms and oak seeds in there for now. And keep them because it will be useful later. And now we just need to generate some more resources. There we go. And same as before, we need to cut that down and plant another one. Yeah, this process usually takes a little bit of time. Alright, we got to replace the sapling that we took. And I'm going to put 2 in there just to be safe. So we always have a spare. Plant that. And I'm going to go ahead and place down the torch that we start with so that we can actually see. Don't worry about that, it's just a lighting glitch. Don't know why it happens, but it does. Alright, now we have some more dirt. Put some saplings in there so we can have more dirt later. And crook the leaves. We broke that crook, so we need another one so we can get the rest of the leaves. Then we can go ahead and sieve some more dirt. We got 7 pebbles this time, and we need 6 more cobblestone. Yeah, this process takes a little bit of time, but it speeds up a little bit after this. And we have to do this a few more times to get all the resources that we need to make a furnace. The way this is going, I might just cut this out because it is rather boring. We got 9 that time. Not quite that many. Alright, back to the grind. Unfortunately, we're using quite a few crooks and not getting much back. At least we have another cobblestone. And 2 more dirt. I wish I could use the background music of the game to fill in when I'm not talking, but YouTube has a bit of an issue with that. Alright, we've been vein mining quite a bit, so we need to eat something. Alright, we got apples. Don't do that. You can't sieve an apple, but it doesn't stop the game from trying. That's a cobblestone. We need one more. Go ahead and process this tree, and we might have enough to make a furnace. Don't use the axe on the leaves. It's not going to hurt anything, it's just not efficient. Yeah, this is going slower than normal. Go ahead and put down this sapling. Alright, it looks like we have just enough now. There we go, that's the furnace we're after. Put that here. You need 2 of these oak woods. The recipe should probably represent that better. Okay, what you want to do, if you notice, the burn time of the oak wood planks is 300. As well, the oak wood planks have a burn time of 300. So, you want to make the oak wood into planks before using them as a fuel in a furnace, because 1 oak wood makes 4 planks. And there we go, that's the charcoal we want. And don't do that. And this is our torches that we wanted. I'll just put them out on the 4 corners. There we go. Nice and lit. Now the only thing I can think, I want a fence around the edge. I'm going to have these. No, quarter. Do that. I believe this is how the fence is made. Nope, that's how gates are made. Let's just reverse this. Have that instead. And there's a bunch of fence. And because we need to do it anyway, I'm going to expand the platform a little bit more. And to do that, I need more slabs. I don't know, I can't count very well. We'll see how far this takes us. Come on. Turn around. While this isn't entirely necessary, it is useful so you don't just run full speed off the platform into the void. especially since we don't have any resources. It wouldn't be feasible at this time to go down there and get our grave. So instead, we can just do this. And I believe this platform is big enough for the larger trees to prevent the items from spilling off into the void. There we go. And oh yeah, I need an axe. I'm gonna have to convert the rest of these to planks. Make one more axe. And we just wasted saplings. And now we can put a torch there. I'm just going to leave that there for now. Take this torch and put it in the correct spot. This torch there. And finally the torch in this corner. Okay, there will be one more thing I want to do before we end the episode. And this will be more important later, but I want to make a grid of sieves because it will be faster. Come on, tree, not like this. Alright. I forgot another thing we need is more crooks. 7 should be fine. Don't need that on the toolbar anymore. Somehow this start feels slower than normal. I don't know what's going on exactly. Got to keep the dirt flowing. Just checking to make sure my saplings are safe. Unfortunately, I'm not getting that many saplings. At least some of the trees are coming in fast. And there goes the axe to the leaves. That's not good. We didn't get any saplings. No, wait, there's a few. Now I have to make a new axe because I am dirt. But we shouldn't do that. And now I have to make another axe. Let's go ahead and make 2. I can't believe I've done this again. Now we're getting a few resources. Alright, now we can make a few more sieves. Do that. And shift the recipe onto the crafting bench. And now we have 3. And once we make the mesh, I can show why it's great to have multiple sieves. Oh, need one more. It's hard for me to see the numbers. Now. I can show you why it's great to have multiple. This is better when you're processing more resources. Now, instead of 1 block at a time, it's 4. This can be up to a 5x5 grid, by the way. So that makes things quicker. And we got 2 cobblestone out of that. Another thing that can be done before the end of the episode is covering these barrels to protect from unwanted rain. So what I'm going to do is put these 2 fences right here, take some slabs, put them on top, and extend it out by 1. And now the barrels are covered. At some point we do want to collect the rainwater, so let's make another barrel for just that. Alright. Then we can just place this right here in the corner. But that is all for the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. I would appreciate it if you would join me in the next episode and support the channel. But bye for now, and thank you for watching.